Hey friends, my name is Jennifer and I am Jenofeve Designs. So I started playing in the Flip Flop Journal that we started and I forgot to turn my camera on. I haven't done anything. I've just been gathering and looking and just experimenting, but I thought that was funny that I just completely forgot that I was recording this series. I was just having a good time. So we are making a 507 Flip Flop Journal, and I have a playlist for that. I will link it up here. It starts from showing you the flip through of Leslie's beautiful Lady of the Chateau Flip Flop Journal. Hi, Leslie. And then it goes on from there. So I'm holding this. I got this for my birthday. It was in one of my packages, and it's so pretty. It's like a super soft, creamy yellow, and it's got little bits of, you see that? Isn't that pretty? So I grabbed it because I think it would look good with this journal. So I'm gonna sit that close by. And let's see what else. This. Okay, let me grab something. Okay, you remember when I showed you this leather wallet here? Well, I took this piece here. I took it and I made a printable version of it. So it's not, I had to scale it down because this is really, really, really big. I mean, if you have a big printer, you can print this, but I scaled it way down, right? So it's more this size, and the color's a little bit more not so grungy. But what do you guys think? And I also took one of the envelopes and I scaled it down. Let's see, I think it was this one. It says miscellaneous valuable papers. Yep, that's the one. So it's a little bit smaller, but I think it is going to be fun. I think these will fit in our flip-flop journals. I also made it to where you can have yourself a little pocket in front too. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys might want this, let me know, and maybe I can create a little printable to go in the flip-flops. Do you know what I mean? So let me know what you think. Leave me a comment or give me a thumbs up or whatever. Let me know what you think. I've been getting asked a couple questions too while I'm thinking about it. Yes, I'm still planning on doing a Christmas album, and we're going to do this little flip-flop. This flip-flop journal, it shouldn't take that long. I just have to remember to record some of the bits and pieces. But remember also too, I'm working on something new in the background. So that's three different things that I'm working on. But that's okay because it'll keep me busy. But anyway, all right, let me know what you think, because in mine, it's almost the same size as the envelopes, which I think is kind of cool. So let me know what you think about this, and I'm not going to use it today, I don't think, but I do have it. So I was flipping through my stuff. So first let me talk about this. This is that Florentine paper from Italy, and it's gold powder is what I think I saw when I was trying to do a little bit of research. This gold beautifulness in here is like gold powder. I don't know if it's picking up on, I don't think it is. Let's see if I get it. Maybe a little. So I'm going to use some of this, and I have it linked in my Amazon. I have a special Amazon for this project. So anything I can find in Amazon, I'm not going to link it up here because you can't, but it's in the description box below this video. I have a special list for this project, so this is linked in there. I'm not sure if it's available right now, but you can check it out. But I also put these in here, which I put in my mock-up. So this one, it's a different pattern, but I think I'm going to use several of these patterns in here. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use this one. I haven't found this one yet on Amazon, and I'm going to use this. Anyway, it's just fun. I just love it. It's so pretty. So this, I've tore it out of the book, and it does open all the way up to this size. It's pretty big, but I'm not going to use that much of it. So I'm going to use this as my starting point. I'm hoping I can get my camera to pick up on the gold. Maybe not. I don't know. You guys, it's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so I've got this out, and what else did I pull out? My postcards. So I've got these Flower Fairy postcards, and I went through and picked out some that I thought would match for the front cover, because I'm going off of my mock-up. Let me grab it. Because I really like the way this turned out. So I think I picked this one, but there was a lot of really good options. And like, I love the way that looks with that. I don't know how well it shows up, but all of these look pretty good with it. So, well, that one might be too pink. I don't know. It could maybe go. But anyway, so I picked out a bunch of different options, but I think I like this one because, you know, my favorite color is purple. So I'm going to go with this one on my very front cover. And then I've got some other papers. So I ordered some antique documents, papers, not documents, just papers from Rachel at Roxy Creations. And I pulled this one out because I like the color, the way it looked with this paper. So I might use this today. I've got some of my own vintage ledger paper. I've got 2 of those. I might use some of that today. There's a piece of that tissue paper. I might use some of that. And then I've got this book that actually have several of these in my stash. But this book here is called the Frampton Flora by Richard Maybe. Anyway, isn't that a pretty cover? Anyway, it's got all these beautiful illustrations in it. So I took some out. I've already taken out, this wasn't the first time. So I took some out, and I really like this image here. So we'll see. So for now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoot these aside. Oh, I made myself some notes. I was thinking about opening this envelope up to make it a flap. But then I also cut these little pieces off of this envelope part right here so that I can wrap around a paper and it'll go all the way. Oops. I've got some glue here. So it'll go all the way in and you'll be able to see it. So, yeah, I guess I did do a couple things. So I'm going to cut this off. Like that. And then I am going to see, I made myself some notes. I got some on my back too. I did find me a knife. This one was in my knife drawer. We don't use it, so I'm going to use this. So I actually do think that it works better than than this. So let's see. I mean, I say that. I haven't done it yet. Oh, no. Look, I already messed it up. Maybe not. I'm afraid I'm going to get my paper there. So then, I think it's because it's not flat. It's on a... Well, maybe it didn't do any better of a job than this. So, we'll see. So my idea is to have it open up like this and open up like this. But I'm going to cut those pieces off right there. So let me know, you guys. Are you guys making a Flip Flop journal? Let me know your thoughts. If you're enjoying it yet. Or if you're just getting started like me. Or if you're following along to see what comes of it. Let me know what you think. Okay, so we got that. So I think this is going to go here. And I'm going to get another paper trimmer out because I'm going to cut this down. This is the Tim Holtz deckled edge one. I will link it. It's not necessary. You could just tear it down or cut it. wonky or whatever, you don't have to use this paper trimmer. I have it, you know, I bought it, I have it, I'm gonna use it. So let's see. Will that fit on the front? It will. I also think I am going to make this a little bit wider so that it sticks out past there. It'll make sense in a second. Oops. So that it comes out further over here. So it comes past that. So I was thinking about putting that there. And I'm going to put a clip for now. So that opens up, then this opens up. So my idea, I think, was I was going to put this just on this part here, and then I was going to put this on this part. So I'm going to start here first. Oh, but you know, I need to be careful. Also, the other side of this paper is so pretty. You can see, I don't know. I'm going to have a hard time with this. All right, I need to try to figure out a way to get this up underneath the camera here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add glue to this part here, I think. Or do I want to do this first? No, I know what I'll do. I'm going to take my, I'm not going to take that. I'm actually going to use my fabric tack, I think. Because I want a little wiggle room with this one. I don't want to tear this up. So I'm not going to take my glue all the way to the edges. I'm going to come down about 1/2 inch and come over about 1/2 inch. Just because I like the way Leslie tucks things up underneath her papers. I don't know. I just think it looks really, really, really pretty. Come on, Fabri-Tac. Maybe I should have got me a new Fabri-Tac. So just in case I need to tuck some stuff up underneath, I can always come back and re-glue it. Okay. Come on, paper. All right. So scared to mess this paper up. Okay, don't be. Just get it on there. Actually, as you can tell, I don't do this type of creating very often. It's hard for me. Goodness. Okay. So I was also thinking about, no, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to do that. What was that noise? Okay, now this is going to be tough. So I'm going to rip the top, maybe. This paper is so big, I should have tried to shorten it. And I'm going to rip from here. I almost made it. Whew. Was you guys holding your breath like me? Holy moly. I was totally holding my breath. Goodness. Goodness. Oh, how'd that come off? Holding my breath for sure. Right, so this isn't glued all the way down in any of the edges, so I can add stuff if I want to. This one might be a little too far. But anyway, right, so far, this is what we got. Right, it looks good already. Oh, I love it. Okay, let me move this. Okay, so then I was thinking this needs to go here. So, all right, let me move this out of the way since I'm gonna. I also think if I tuck that up under there, that'd probably be better. That would be good because we're gonna have a signature here. So I am gonna do that, but I just need this one piece. And I'm going to rip this top part off. This is probably not the best ruler for this. But, oh, I'm also going to use my garbage bowl as a place to stash all the little pieces. Oh, I've got a rogue paper there. I don't know what it's doing. So I'm going to glue this up under here. Right? I wonder if I could just tear it like this. I can. There's not that much. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. I like it. Alright, and again, I think I'm going to just come just a little bit away from the edge so that if I want to tuck something, I can. That's one thing about the Fabri-Tac that I like so much. You got a little bit of wiggle room. Alright, I am going to burnish that down pretty good though. Alright, and then I'm going to fold this where my new crease that I made. Well, it didn't go too far over, but I did leave some extra, which is okay. Now I'm wondering if I should leave that there. Or if I should fold it around this way. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Okay. And then this will be here, but I feel like maybe not. I might watercolor around there. So I did want to put some of that, some of this under here. Try to find some sparklies. Right? I just think it'd be cute. But I wanted it back here. Alright, I'm going to cut it in half. I don't want to keep fighting it. So I'm going to tuck this in here and the top and the bottom. Okay, and then the next thing I think I want to do before I add this on here, which doesn't that look cute? The little tissue paper. Yeah, yep, is I want to add the paper that I think I'm going to use, which is this. So this is just, I think it's, oh, and there's an extra piece in there. I think these are just Italian documents. I'll have to look, but I will link them down below. I have old book pages from her as well, but I thought this would be fun since I'm using the Italian wrapping paper to use the Italian documents. So I think what I'll do is, nobody cringe on me. I'm just going to tear that apart. And so what I want to do is I want to tuck this under here like that and then glue it down as far as I can go. That's what I'm thinking. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go past this bend right here because I'm going to have to cut it and tuck it. So I'm just going to glue this part right here. You won't be able to see that window, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue it. And then I'm going to take this. This is from 1814. Okay, so then, ooh, that might be kind of pretty just to have it folded up. No, it's too fragile. Let's just go ahead and rip this. Oh, whoa. This is why you need to use a ruler. Look what I did. I'll have to put something under there. Okay. So, I'm just going to crease this right here just for now, because I need to cut it so that it'll go up under there. Well, let's see what it does if I just shove it up under there. There, I'll just tear it. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue on the back side of here. And I'm honestly just using this Fabri-Tac to give me a minute to maneuver the papers, that's all. And also, I need to glue this a little bit down here. This is so not the normal way that I craft, is it, you guys? Totally not the normal way, but that is okay. Okay, so then I wonder if we should put this or something else along the edges there. Okay, I think I found what I want to use. This is music paper that was in one of my, oh, what's back there? Some pretty green paper. That was in one of my boxes of book pages, and it's just from an old music book. So I kind of was messing around with it to see if I wanted to use it, and I think I'm going to. And I think I'm going to attach it down like this. I think it's pretty good. I'm going to attach it down, and I do think I'm going to wrap it around, but first I'm going to attach it down to this. And again, I'm going to not glue all the way to the top. It's just in case I want to tuck something in. This is so fun and so hard at the same time. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? This is such a different way of memory keeping or paper crafting than I'm used to. So I'm like really outside my comfort zone, and that's okay. I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with it. And then what I think I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and attach it down to the back side here. Just because, again, there's going to be a signature sewn in right here. So maybe I won't attach it all the way down, just a little bit. So then this piece, put that over there. This piece is going to go here. I like it. So let's flip this back. Then let's flip this back. I like it. And then there'll be an insert or something here, so there'll be a little bit more of a contrast between the two. And actually, you know what it's going to be, one thing for sure is my gold watercolor. Hold on. Okay, I did a little experimenting off camera because I wanted to make sure that this will work. So I got a scrap, it's not a scrap, I got another page of that music paper because I wanted to see how the watercolor would take. And I got some of my watercolors. This is like a tin that I made myself. This is a Tim Holtz tin for like the mini re-inker, or the mini inks. And this is like the tray that they sit in. So I just use this as a palette. But these are the colors that I have in here right now. And I was looking at the purples, and I've got an amethyst and a moon glow is what it's called. And that's these two up top. And they look perfect with both of the Italian paper and the postcard. And then this gold here came from this watercolor set that we bought many projects ago. But I'll add this, I think it's already added to my Amazon list. And then there's watercolors that I've added to my Amazon list. These are like the real cheapies that you can get like Artist Loft or whatever. That's this one right here is one of the purples in this color palette. So I bet you could find, if you use this purple, something like this, you could find coordinating colors just in a palette like this as well. Does that make sense? So don't think you have to get the expensive ones. I will link the amethyst one because it actually has little amethyst crystals in it. It's a Daniel Smith one, and I love it so much. I use it all the time. But if you took the watercolor class at Madicon, you got a little watercolor card with little splotches of watercolor, and that was one of them. So that was a long time ago. I'll see if I can't get that out and find it. But anyway, so either way, you could use the cheapies or you could go high-end. But I have them all linked in the Amazon list. This is all kinds of fun. I'm not gonna lie. This is fun. I'm having a great time. So anyway, I think I'm gonna use the amethyst. It's got, actual amethyst crushed up into it. It's let me see if I got the package. I know I've got a package, obviously. Well, I don't have the big package, but it looks like, is it this one? Amethyst Genuine. Amethyst Genuine. Yeah, it's this one. This is what the tube of watercolor looks like. It's a little bitty, but a little bit goes a long way. So, yeah, that's it. But you can get it like in a kit of 4 or 5 colors. So I'm pretty sure it's amethyst and hematite and, oh, I can't remember. I will link the set, but it's really pretty. It's a really pretty set. All right. Sorry about that. So what I'm going to do is, before I glue this down, I am going to do a little bit of watercolor on the front here, and maybe that part too. So I'm going to make sure, well, actually let's do it like this, and then I want to make sure that I don't get it on the other paper. Yep. So I'm going to spray it with water. I'm going to spray both the amethyst and the gold. I'm going to get my brush wet. And I'm going to, I think I'm going to mix it, not mix it, I'm just going to put it over here so that I don't get too much color. I want it watered down a little bit, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to go and add it to the corners here. First, and then the edges. Got on the tissue. I didn't want to get it on the tissue. now I'm going to open this up. And I do want to make sure I get that edge. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way over, but I do kind of want to just get this edge. Okay, and you can always come back and add more, but I'm gonna dry this. Okay, I think I got that dry. Yep. All right, so now I want to add some of this. It's like a antique gold or something. I might have too much water. So I just want to kind of hit the edges a little. Just for something. Just for a little something, something. You could, if you wanted to, you could use a foundry wax. We might end up using some of that because we bought it from a project a while ago. Got up under there. Trying to use stuff that we bought already to reuse and reuse and reuse, you know? I'm not going to put anything on this side just yet. We'll see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do over there. But let me dry that. So we got that. So now I pulled out those laces I got from the taperology. You know what? I don't know. I'm sure I am saying it wrong. Here, let me close this so we can get a better feel. Let me move this. Okay. So there's where we're at right now. Right? That looks super cute. But what if we added some of this lace? So I found a couple that I thought might be kind of fun. There's this one. So I thought it might be fun to have it down there. Or now that I'm looking, what about down here? Oh, I'm not going to be able to get up under there very good. No, I don't think that's going to work. That would have been good though. Or maybe I can use just that little bitty bit. Oh, that's an idea. All right. I need some sharp scissors here. Okay, I'm just going to cut off this part here because if I use it up there, it's going to be tucked under anyway. So let's see what happens. So just cut that little bit of a detail off. And what if we stuck it down here? Okay, but first I'm going to ink that edge just a little bit. It's just the envelope right there. So I'm just going to grab it just a little, just so it's not super stark white. Yep, I think that's a cute idea. Okay. Put a little bit of Fabri-Tac. Then I'm going to take my little bit of trim. Go like that. And then press the paper over top of it. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Okay. All right, now I need a little more Fabri-Tac. I love that. That's adorable. Wait a minute. Let me scooch it up a little bit right here. Yep. Okay. Sidetracked. So since I used that one, I wonder if I should use this pretty one here underneath. I guess I could go on top. Let's put it underneath like that, so it's a bit of a contrast. Yeah, I like that. Let's straighten it up first. Okay, let's glue that down. And then let's glue the postcard down. Looks pretty good. Okay. All right, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me put these back in the little bag. Did you guys go check that out? I think the code Gen15, I have it linked down below for your purchase if you want to check out this pack of all kinds of fun little lace trends. Did you guys check it out? Let me know. Leave me a comment. What do you guys think? So this is what we got. We've got the cover that flips open. Flips open. We haven't really done anything here. There's going to be a signature here. Then we've got this pocket here. And then that flips. And we've got this. And I didn't glue that down because we might have that as a flip. Although, there is going to be a signature here. So, we'll see. Right? What do you think? It's so cute. It's so pretty. I love it. All right, that's all we're going to do today in this video. I'm having so much fun. I could keep going, but I can't. I got other stuff I got to do today. But check it out. What do we think? I'm probably going to have to use that in something just because I painted it, so I might as well. Make sure I make an insert for that. Maybe we'll put it in a signature. All right, you guys, do let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Let me know if you're making one. Let me know if you're enjoying the process. I think it's just you build a little bit at a time. Let me show you my mock-up, my original mock-up that I made. I made this in a couple hours, but that was because I wasn't thinking real hard. I'm trying too hard on this one, and I need to quit. I need to just take it back a notch. I need to quit. But yeah, so far they're already a lot different. Obviously we don't have any signatures in here because there'll be a signature right behind here, which I think is super cute. And then we did this differently. We didn't do a little flap here, but we do have a flap here. So I don't know. So it's different. So we'll see. But yeah, all right. Oh, and then let me know, you guys, what do you think about these? What do you think about these fun things, this envelope? So this one here, actually, there's 3 pages. There's one each for one for the front, one for the back, and then there's another page with a pocket on it. But I could put more stuff on that page because it's just got this pocket on there. So let me know if you guys want to maybe have access to this, and I'll see if I can't put together a little something. So that'd be fun. All right, you guys. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And thanks so much for joining me today. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.